APC moved to diffuse tension over 2023 presidential race as Tinubu is cornered. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. We all know that we've been keeping you informed of what APC has been doing to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So, I mean, people of the tension is high. I probably not will give this man BPO because the way the thing they go, he's an old man to start with. Yet he wants to crown, when you finish baking cake, and you want to make it presentable, what do? You put icing on the cake. I really and truly, the ice is nothing. I mean, most people will take it away. It's only children that will want to, lick the sugar. As an adult, the first thing you take out of your cake before you eat it is the ice because there is no particular value. However, it makes the cake what we call presentable. Okay? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. This is what is happening between Tinubu and APC right now. APC moves to Douse tension over 2023 presidential race. Indications have emerged that there are underground moves by some forces within the ruling All Progressive Congress APC to prevail on the national leader Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, and who is yet to declare his presidential ambition to step down to a younger candidate come 2023. Hey, Tinubu go gree so. A former member of the National Working Committee who did not want his name mentioned warned that the party would have to navigate the Tinubu bend thoroughly due to the role the former governor of Lagos State played in the emergence of APC and the election of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2015 and 2019 respectively. It was also gathered that President Muhammadu Buhari was being very careful not to take any action and would amount to embarrassment of Tinubu. Relatively, there is also a strong indication that the presidency has set up a team of credible personalities to look out for an acceptable suitor of President Muhammadu Buhari on the platform of the ruling All Progressive Congress. The Guardian gathered that the move was aimed at ensuring cohesion within the party, having realized the likely problem the issue of who succeed incumbent might create for the country if not appropriately addressed. The presidency has said to be seriously pondering on the Lagos State former Lagos State governor, and by the Southern Governors Forum that the presidency must come to the South, just as it has also remained over the possible consequences of demand by the North Central and Northeast. It was also said that the presidency has enlisted fact-finding group to carry out background check on gladiators ahead of the general election. Sources also said Buhari was determined to ensure that his successor is capable of ensuring the unity and security of Nigeria. Another source who is privy to one of the team in APC disclosed that many interest groups have been visited to sample their opinion on the qualities the next president should possess. The Guardian gathered that the move was to ensure that APC present a candidate that is acceptable to the electorate. Besides, the presidential team was said to be currently meeting with religious, traditional, and political leaders across the country, saying their findings will guide them, President Muhammadu Buhari, and the party in making a good decision ahead of 2023. I want to ask, who are these traditional and first of all, let's leave traditional leaders, okay? Who are these religious leaders that they are meeting? Because I know in this country, the religious leaders are either Christians or Muslims. I hope you guys can see, and nobody's coming to give you money for you to pick somebody. Because if you stand with those who are opposing the country, I'm sorry to say, do not stand in front of a moving train. I'm sorry to put it that way. Because him that God has rejected, there is no need for you to go and crown such a person. You'll be making what we call a mistake. Whether you like it or not, Nigerians are tired of not just Buhari APC. Very tired. This set of people has caused more trouble than you can ever imagine. Do you know how many Nigerians, I'm not saying people will not die, but do you know how many have died since Buhari has been the president? Honestly speaking, all things being equal, done decently and in order, they should have lasted a few more years. They should have. If they had the opportunity of a good hospital, if they had the opportunity. And listen, these are the things Buhari promised to. These were the things, Buhari promised. These were the things Buhari promised. So if if you guys are saying you are working with Buhari to ensure that they pick another candidate, another Buhari, I don't know what to say, but Nigerians, we owe ourselves a duty. If the country remain as one and election will truly be taking place, if all these boxes are ticked and we see that it's going to happen, please let us pray. Now, so we judge Buhari by the cover, say, this guy go end the confusion in the country. He caused more harm than good. It's like a story I heard where they told a man and his wife, the king had a child, and they told the king that this child was going to cause a lot of atrocities. The king said, he's my son. We must not do anything to him. And immediately what they did, they took the son away, took the son to a very far away country to ensure that nothing is done to the son. Guess what? They took the son to that country. Nobody ever told him, what was on him. So the son, because of what was in his heart, in those days, people that, they do a lot of things, they check into people's future. They saw that the boy was going to be a very great terror. He overthrew that king where he was kept. He wanted to conquer more lands. What did he do? He came to his father's land, killed his father, married his mother. Are you listening? Killed his father, came, married his mother, and became the king of the land. Exactly what was said about the young man was what he became. So, what are we talking about? If we don't pray, we'll just see nonsense they happen. If we not pray truly, may God help us, because waiting they happen so is more than you can ever imagine. Okay, what's happening now? Because we Buhari came in 2015. Nigerians were like, wow, he understands the problem, not knowing it was a scam. Okay, another hush puppy. So leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.